Hey everyone, and happy day two. Hope you guys are pumped up and excited to continue this amazing journey. I know we're only together for 5 short days, but take advantage every minute possible. And like I love to say, you will notice a difference, even if it's just, we have 4 more days left. So hopefully you guys enjoyed day one, and hopefully you guys learned from day one. This is a lifestyle, right? And so although we're ending in 4 days, it doesn't mean that your journey is ending in 4 days. And so I want you guys to really focus in on your nutrition today and really getting in 3 healthy, clean eating meals and 2 snacks today. Again, there's that meal plan that's available to you guys, and there's the shopping list. So if you didn't get to use the meal plan, definitely the shopping list. And if it's not on the shopping list, don't eat it. Okay, let's just be fair that way. If it's not on the shopping list, don't eat it. And so I want to talk to you a little bit more about your nutrition overall. And I've been getting a lot of questions behind the scenes about Shakeology, so I wanted to address that as well. In fact, I want to make sure you guys watch this whole video, but at the end of it, I want you guys to comment below 2 things that you had a misconception about, whether it be about nutrition or Shakeology overall. So let's talk about dieting. Gosh, that's such a terrible word, let me just say. Dieting drives me nuts. And I say that because to most people, a diet has a beginning date and an end date, right? When I hit this weight loss, I'll be able to do X, Y, and Z and go back to my ways. That's how a lot of us think, and that's normal. And also, diets tend to starve us. It makes us moody. It makes us irritable. We're not happy, and we're not enjoying the process, right? Like, we start off on day 1, we're pumped up, we're excited. Day 5 and 6, 7, we're feeling it. Day 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, we're like, this sucks. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm not enjoying this. And part of that reason is because we tend to cut calories down, and yet we're burning calories at the same time because of our workouts, right? So we tend to think if we eat less or we take in less, we'll be able to lose weight. Let's just say if weight loss is your goal. I don't need to eat that much, or I only need to take in, let's say, 2,000 calories today. And so one of the things actually in my longer term groups is we don't count calories. And I only recommend counting calories if you are breastfeeding or you're someone with like a medical issue. And one of the reasons why I don't count calories is because we have a tendency of saying, oh, I have 2,000 calories today, and I'm at 1,800 calories. Now it's 9 p.m. and my sweets is through the roof, and I have these cravings that are left and right, so I can have that 200-calorie pack of Oreos. No, we shouldn't be, because at the end of the day, that's processed junk food. But yet, in our minds, it fulfills that 200 calories of the 2,000 I'm supposed to have today. And it's really about quality of foods and portion control, right? So getting in the right amount of proteins and healthy fats and vegetables. Like, if you've got 200 calories left of the day and you're a calorie counter, then give yourself some good food. Like, get yourself some veggies and a healthy fat and fulfill that 200 calorie intake that you need for the day. But anyway, like I said, I don't specifically count calories myself, and in my groups, we don't train ourselves to count calories. This is a lifestyle. And this is something that we do every single day. It's just finding that proper balance. So I also think of it this way, and I know so. It's not even think of it. I know so, and I've seen it proven as well. But if your body is getting all the nutrients it needs, your cravings are naturally going to go away. You're going to move easier. You're going to move better. Your workouts, no matter how challenging they are, you're going to be able to look forward to them. You're going to sleep better. You're going to do more, and your body's going to recover. Only if you're not nutrient deficient. And I know what you guys are already thinking. You're like, well, I'm not nutrient deficient. I'm just tired. Right? So here's the thing, or I'm not nutrient deficient. I just have these cravings at times. But here's the thing. If you're feeling any of these things, you are nutrient deficient. So if you're getting like food cravings, right? Like you have a specific food craving that it's like, it's borderline, like so out of control that you can't talk yourself out of it. Or you're like, man, I really want this, or I really need this. And because I did so good all week, I'm going to treat myself to this, right? Those are cravings. That's a sign of nutrient deficiency. If you're, feeling like you're in this constant mental fog, or you're irritable, or you're sluggish, and you're constantly feeling tired, or are you moody? Think about that. Like, do you have these cravings on a daily basis? Are you in a mental fog where you're feeling irritable? Are you sluggish? Are you tired? Are you exhausted? Or at that 3 p.m. time slot, is your body crashing? Usually it's because there's a sugar crash. Like I said, are you moody? Like, do you find yourself like your mood swings are switching and changing? If you answered yes to one of any of those 4 things, then you are nutrient deficient. And hey, I was there. Let me explain to you guys is that not back in the day, but 3 years ago, I had the hardest time giving up soda. I was a soda addict. I'm talking 24 cans in my refrigerator at all times. I was drinking 5, 6, 7 cans a day. I loved my M&Ms and Nestle Crunch a bunch. I was into frozen pizzas. I ate a lot of fast food. All right. Like, I was definitely not eating right. And I had all those. I kept feeling like I needed to have the sugar rush to last my days. I always felt like I was in a mental fog. I was definitely irritable because it was my body not getting the nutrients it needs, right? But besides the fact that I was eating crappy. And even when we're like, oh, I'm good. Like, I eat good for most of the part, right? All of a sudden I start seeing what everyone starts eating, and I'm like, you're not really eating great when you're not incorporating vegetables, when you're not incorporating protein, when you're not incorporating healthy fats. And sometimes when you are even incorporating all those, you're still not getting enough of them. All right. Like, you're still struggling because you're not fulfilling the entire need your body desires. And so what's really interesting is that the Journal of American Medicine Association shared this crazy report that actually proved in order for your body not to be nutrient deficient, you would have to consume 27,000 calories. 27,000 calories of whole natural foods. Think about that. That's physically impossible to do, is to eat 27,000 calories in a day just so that your body can feel right and fueled properly. That's even saying, like, so they did a report, and even those that ate 5 fruits and vegetable servings a day and had salads and all that other fancy schmancy stuff, they were still nutrient deficient. They were still feeling exhausted because they weren't meeting up that 27,000 crazy number mark. And so it's actually one of the many reasons why Shakeology is actually highly recommended. And a lot of us tend to think, well, Shakeology is a protein shake. So just so you guys know, it's not a protein shake. Shakeology is a healthy meal replacement shake. It has all the nutrients that you need in one shake. It's almost like, how do I put this right? It's almost like dried juicing. Think about like just drying the ingredients up to juicing, and it's all in there. And it provides you your, not only a protein to carb ratio, but it provides you your digestive enzymes, your amino acids, your fish oils. Like, are you really going to sit there and like just take all these pills every single day? Your vitamin A, B, C, K, your potassium, your iron. Are you going to take all of that every single day? Most likely not. Like, well, who wants to swallow that many pills in a day? And secondly, that is just overall a lot of stuff to intake, but we need it. And Shakeology has all of that in one serving. In fact, Shakeology is proven to improve your digestive system, decrease your cravings, right? So you're not going to want to reach over to, let's say whatever snack your kids came home with, right? It's something like those, what are they called? The Annie's bunnies look so tempting, I guess. I don't really like those, but Annie's bunnies, you're like, ooh, let me just have some, right? Like, it's going to help you decrease those cravings. Also, if you're someone who doesn't like to cook, or you're feeling short on time, or you just don't want to clean up the kitchen, or it's the end of the week and you're like, man, I'd rather order takeout, why wouldn't replace it with a healthy meal that your body could use and benefit from? It's also proven to help you actually recover from your workouts quicker and better than anything else. And what's amazing about it is that I have seen my clients who barely would walk a mile, all of a sudden running 3 miles and not even being sore the day afterwards. And every time I ask them, they all go back to, I've been drinking my Shakeology once, maybe even twice a day. There's a major convenience factor in it, but at the same time, you're fueling your body properly. Like, it's amazing to me how many people will assume that it's just a protein shake, or I can get a cheaper shake at GNC. And I'll be quite honest with you guys here. Cheaper isn't always better. Cheaper does not always give you the long-term success that you're looking for. Shakeology isn't a weight loss shake either. Guys, I've been drinking Shakeology for 3 years. Yes, I lost my pregnancy weight. I gained 30 pounds during my pregnancy, and I lost 35 pounds when I first started, but I still drink Shakeology every single day. In fact, we order 3 bags of Shakeology a month in my household. Yeah, I'm not kidding you, 3. Why? Because, well, I drink up to 2 shakes a day most days. My fiance, Brian, drinks 1 to 2 shakes a day as well. And even our son drinks a shake a day, to be honest with you. I no second guesses to it because, again, he's getting the nutrients that he needs. He's getting his fruits, his vegetables, and we all know how much kids don't like vegetables, fruits and vegetables and everything else in between. In fact, we actually make Shakeology into ice pops. And so when he wants an ice pop or he wants pudding, I give him Shako, and I'm like, I'm good. I'm in the clear, right? I'm the cool mom that's giving him chocolate. But no, seriously, guys, it's, Shakeology provides you, yes, it's a low calorie, but it's not sacrificing nutrients. And that's really huge. That's really important. Like, again, if you're feeling tired, if you're feeling sluggish, if you're feeling like, man, you're like, again, you can't think straight, like that all has to do with like nutrient deficient. And sometimes we get really frustrated because like, well, we're eating right or we're exercising, right? Like, again, just because you're cutting calories, your body's not able to move and function because you're not fueling it with everything that it needs. So, want to just reiterate that Shakeology is a whole food. It has all your vitamins that you need. It's equivalent to 5 plates of salads in 1 single serving. In fact, like I said, you could drink Shako up to twice a day. And honestly, like, it's just, again, guys, it improves your digestive system. It helps you focus, right? Like, how many of us have mom brain and we feel like we lose focus all the time, right? Like, on the days I don't drink Shako, which is rare, but on the days I don't, it's like I'm a hot mess. I forgot my keys. I forgot my wallet. Like, it's just, everything's all over the place. But honestly, it's a part of my every single day nutrition. Last but not least, I know I get a lot of people that ask like, well, how much really, Shako can be. Honestly, it's $4 a meal. $4 a meal to me is a no-brainer when on average, think about how much you spend on a meal probably. You probably spend anywhere between like, what, $5 to $10 a meal, give or take, right? Like, and that's something quick and on the go. To me, $4 a meal is well worth my health. In addition to that, I find that we have actually cut down on our expenses when it comes to grocery shopping because, again, we're getting so many nutrients. Everything else is like the extra bonus wins for us. We're getting we're getting our fruits and our vegetables, our protein. To be honest with you, our cabinets are pretty bare because we do a lot more fresh foods. But again, at that, our grocery bill has actually decreased because of everything that we're getting with Shakeology. So I hope that helps clarify exactly what Shakeology is, why it's beneficial, why it's needed. Again, I drink it every single day. To me, it's like having a chocolate milkshake, and I am a chocolate addict. So for me, going without my Shako is like talking to that person that didn't have their coffee for the day. Like, I'm like, you don't want to do this. That's the danger zone. But again, guys, I hope that was helpful for you. Like I said, comment below with 2 things that surprised you, or maybe the 2 things that you're feeling that you're missing out of. But again, I highly, highly, highly recommend it if you're someone who's skipping out on meals. You know, you're fighting the cravings left and right. You just don't like to cook. You're over cleaning the kitchen. I know sometimes I'm more over cleaning the kitchen. So, all right, you guys, let's rock and roll day 2. Let's have a repeat of posting our sweaty workout photos. I'll be sure to include a workout video for you guys as well, and continue to participate, engage with each other, get to know one another, and keep rocking and rolling.